Fans of The Wizard of Oz are celebrating the film's 80th anniversary this year. It was first screened in Milwaukee in September 1st of 1939.
Wisconsin has a very important place in the rollout of the classic film. Here's a page from the September 1st, 1939 edition of the Milwaukee Journal, advertising the Wizard of Oz release at what is now gone. It was the Wisconsin Theater. Showings beginning at noon September 1st. Now, I got the image from a longtime friend and Milwaukee native John Fricke, who is the world's foremost expert on The Wizard of Oz. Here's John in an interview a while back when he was in town. This was on the Morning Blend. Ladies and film critic Ryan J. talking with John. John lives in New York now, and when he's not attending Oz conventions the world over, he is there in New York. Now, here's John at, I believe, was the Walden Book, Susan, at Mayfair Mall, 1989. It's my brother Nick, sister Emily, and me, with John celebrating the release of his 50th anniversary book on The Wizard of Oz. His dad and my grandfather, they worked together at Falk Corporation for like a million years. So that's the connection, and that's how I got to be in touch with him. So here's the scandal. Remember how Oconomowoc is selling itself as the site of the world premiere of The Wizard of Oz. We had the big party last month as they unveiled the Yellow Brick Road and Oz statues marking the occasion. It turns out, according to John, they were actually a couple days late. Oconomowoc was among the first showing the film August 12, 1939. But Fricke says that Appleton, Oshkosh, and Kenosha all screened the film the day before on the 11th. And they're not the winners either. The earliest public screening on record is actually August 9th in Green Bay, Wisconsin. John told me the film showed 14 cities before the Hollywood premiere. 8 of them were here in our state.
Wow, so Green Bay is actually the very first
that they know of, right?
Okay. But why so many in Wisconsin anyways?
Right, what is our deal? So John told me that Hollywood was very interested in how the film would play in the Midwest. They wanted feedback from those early audiences, and they were looking for resort or vacation type spots where people would spend the weekend, and then they would travel back to their bigger cities and talk up the film ahead of it appearing there.
And look how that worked out for The Wizard of Oz.
So it turned out to be a pretty good film, and everything was all right.
That's
so,
fascinating.
all right.
Thanks. And you look good.
You
look good all those years ago.